preparations for Donald Cowboy Cerrone, trying to move one step closer here tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. McGregor is 32. Cerrone is 37. He is 4 inches taller. McGregor will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 36 wins, 15 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1. Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor, the man with the most wins and finishes in UFC history versus the biggest superstar the sport has ever seen. Cerrone's got a pretty good reactive takedown game. Do you think he's going to try to take McGregor down?
If Conor overextends, Donald Cerrone, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Close guard.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that butt bashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
McGregor's right back to the full mount here. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. Working on another submission attempt here. Oh, nice job using his...
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. McGregor gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Final seconds of round 1. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is
Round 2 winding down. While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, round 2 now, DC. Donald Cerrone.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big flying knee. I don't know how his opponent's still on his feet. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice high kick.
All right, so a good series of...
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent got going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a tech armbar now.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's tight.
And there it is.
He got him.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, the notorious Conor McGregor! You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, DC, here we go with round 1. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can, but maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may use his grappling in reverse to stay upright because this Jiu-Jitsu fighter is such a great fighter. He's such a fantastic... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Whoa!
Double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain postures, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, single collar tie here. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, using the Kimura.
All right,
well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Covington's got his hand looking for a guillotine shot.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good combination of strikes there. Covington gets caught by the elbow. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Spinning back fist is there.
Oh! I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Dirty boxing here in the clinch by Diaz. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, but that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Look for the opportunity to finish this fight. We're up on the...
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nick Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1, Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson. We sat down with Nate on Thursday. He's trying to keep the focus on him and what he can do to get the job done.
Because he understands that at its core, his base skill, boxing, is unmatched in the UFC. He feels like against Tony Ferguson, he is just better in that area of the fight and feels as though he can implement that game plan in this matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Diaz. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa!
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he might be out.
An uppercut landed.
3. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate your head outside this dude's going for a ride. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
and now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Posturing up now. Nicely done.
Good work, guys.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hooked. A finish could come here at any time.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
37 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Well, it's not due to a lack.
Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Shooting for the takedown here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
You got to check these low leg kicks. What a punch.
Oh, spinning back, but he didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Sit down, everybody. Deep breath. Breathe into that nose, out that mouth. All right, that was awesome. I want you to punch into those shots.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back
That's a
to the
huge
cage.
shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Diaz. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Diaz is... Whoa! Oh! Wow, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
You hit 3 beefs now.
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Tony Ferguson and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Ferguson is 1 year his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Kukui side. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes.
Oh, big knee! Swing and a miss by Tony Ferguson. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He comes forward with a flying huge right hand. Beautiful diving strike lands.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh! Some real power shots here. Oh, big left hook there. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd. Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and George Rush St. Pierre. Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds Kamaru Usman. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. GSP is 6 years his senior. The reach is identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to be.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
1-2 there by GSP. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Oh, he lands another hook there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh, huge right hand. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, nice. You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only time we've seen it in the octagon is Robbie Lawler versus Ben Askren.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
And he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Usman.
Oh, you gotta watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
And he's out.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Nicely done. GSP ground and pound from half guard. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, man, that was slick.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Second round underway. Lands with a right hand. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land this shot. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position. Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. It looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
And he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Kamaru Usman.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the feet now. Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head head kick. He did not recognize